Hey y'all, welcome to Not Sure What's Cooking, coming to you from the Ozarks. Today, I'm going to be doing a twist on fajitas. I'm going to be making a fajita pie. Okay, so it's really actually simple, similar to making fajitas, but just a little bit different. All right, so what you'll need is you're going to need one chicken breast, which I've already cut up, but I'm going to show you how I cut them. And then some cheap steak. It don't matter what kind of steak it is. Just get the cheapest cut you can get because it's not going to matter. About a quarter cup of cheese, some onions, some bell peppers, and usually I save the seeds, but in this recipe I'm not. You could use any kind of bell peppers you want. These are just the ones that I had on hand. Some butter, some banana peppers, about a half a cup of banana peppers, 2 things of just the cheapest biscuits, or you can make your own if you want, that you can get, 2 packages of fajita mix, some sour cream, and 2/3 cups of water. Make sure that you turn your oven on 350 and let it preheat and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started on the first step of this. All right, so here's the pepper right here. Now, if you can see here how I'm cutting, just cut them down the middle and then just cut them in strips. And I don't cut them in real thin strips because I like the taste of the pepper. All right, and then of course I've already done the onions, and it doesn't have to be thin strips either. Okay, all right, now I am going to take the rest of the steak that I have, and this piece of steak I got it was marked down, and it was only $3 and something. So you could still make a good meal if you can catch the meats on sale or marked down, because they're still good. All right, and then just cut them like that in little strips. Well, they're not really little. I don't cut them as thin as you would regular fajitas because I like them kind of chunky like this. But cut them in strips like that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to get the skillet going right here. All right, so let's get the butter in there. All right, can you see here? Just melt the butter, just like you're going to saute onions and peppers or anything. All right, get that to sizzling. Yum, don't that sound good? And then just throw all that in there along with the banana peppers. Okay. All right. Okay, as you can see, they're kind of glossy like, and that's what you want. Now, you don't want them completely sauteed. I'm going to take that out. All right, now I'm going to put the water in there. Take 1 pack of the fajita mix. Just kind of mix it up. Make sure you get it mixed up good so there's no lumps. I smell it already. It smells great. All right, now you're going to take the other one. If I can get it open. Stick it in there. And make sure your fire's down kind of low because you don't want it to cook real quick. Because you don't want the juices from the fajita stuff to cook out before you get the meat in there. All right. Now, you just put all your meat in here. Just dump it in there. Okay. And just kind of stir it up and get it mixed up with that fajita mix. I'm going to take the lid and I'm going to put on it. Okay, and let it simmer for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, and in the meanwhile, while that's simmering, I want you to take your biscuits. I've already done one right here. You're going to put them in the bottom, and then see if you can see that, and just squash them down in there. That's the reason why I say use cheap biscuits, because it's not going to matter. All right, now see you cover the bottom of it. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, and we're going to add all of the onions and peppers. All right, and then just kind of mix it up. This actually does better. All right, and then just kind of mix it up here. Now you're wanting the meat to be tender, so what we're going to do is, after I get all this mixed up with the juices and stuff, I'm going to put the lid back on for about another 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, and I've got it, like I said, make sure that you put it on low, because you don't want all the juices to cook out of it and make it dry. All right, I've let it simmered. I let it simmer for about another 12 minutes, and see how good that looks. Okay, now I'm going to take sour cream. And there's no certain measurements on this. I'm just going to put some in there and see. I don't want too much, but just mix it all in there with it. And if you don't like sour cream, I don't like sour cream, but this tastes really good with sour cream, so I can eat sour cream like that. But if you don't like it at all and you don't want it in there, then don't put it in there. Okay, so you see how much I put? Just that 1 spoon. That's all I'm going to put in it. And then I'm going to take the cheese and just sprinkle it all in there. And just kind of get it mixed up in there too. And the cheese doesn't have to be that well mixed up. I can't even talk today, just like normal. All right, you guys, now you see how that looks? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. Let me move this over. But I've already got the biscuits ready in. And then I'm just going to kind of drop it in there. And if you got smaller little bowls, you know, little dishes, if you don't eat that much, which I don't, but I just like these bowls, so that's the reason why I'm using that. All right, now the leftover biscuits that you have, just kind of pinch off like that and just put right in here. Can you see here how I'm doing it? And just pinch it off, little pieces. And they don't have to be real tiny, but just kind of stuff it in there. And then just repeat and do the other one and put it in the oven until the biscuits are done, usually about 10 minutes or so. And as soon as it's done, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is the end result right here. Fajita pie. I put a little sour cream on it and put some parsley on it. I sprayed it with a little bit of butter too. So you just do that and enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button and hit that notification button so you'll receive every time that I post a video. I sure would appreciate it. Okay, I'm ready to try this for y'all. Let me see. I'm ready to try, period, just to see what it tastes like. Ooh, look at this. Look at the inside. Mmm. And then the crust. Ooh. Yummy. Let me get some of that prettiness too. Now, normally you'd be just eating it right out of this, but I'm just going to try it and see what it tastes like this. Ooh, the biscuits are nice and crispy. It's pretty hot. Mmm, 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 mmm. This is delicious. It is so good with the biscuits. And they're crunchy, not soggy. And you can taste the fajita seasoning. And if you can see right down here, see if I can see. So you can see the crust on the bottom. At least I think you could see. But anyway, all of it combined together, just, man, it is perfect. All right, you guys, if y'all try this, let me know what y'all think. And until next time, be blessed and safe. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.